Welcome back to Red, White and Black Chat, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. Soz, how you going?
I'm good. I miss Ross Ball, first of all.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for the next week. Let's go.
Pumped up already on a Monday. How are you, apart from having your voice back?
Stupidly relaxed this week. I didn't do a whole lot on the weekend, which was quite nice to, just do nothing. But, I'm feeling really recouped to get back on it after we beat Port
Rejuvenated
this week.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, super keen.
It's weird, isn't it? Like to have a weekend just without like that period of depression. Like, I don't know, I get it every week. I get so pumped up before the game. I'm like, yes, let's go. And then I just go after, it's just like, oh, like sometimes when we lose, which is often.
It is a roller coaster.
It really is. But yeah, no, it was a good weekend.
I didn't like watching the other games. They were really boring.
Not
enough intercept marks, if you ask me.
Too many effective inside 50s.
Yeah, too many goals. I was
weird.
so bored.
Weird. Yeah.
Not enough turnovers.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Weird. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Obviously not Ross Ball.
I didn't like it.
No, it's wrong.
Just
isn't it?
quietly, how good is Sydney?
Oh my God. I like who's apart from
Next level.
the odd sort of slip up, who's going to beat them?
I think it's going to be us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I still stick with that. I said it ages ago. I'm like, nah, I think we can slow them down.
Back us in. Yeah.
We'll just really slow them down to a stop and then.
Fair enough. They'll run into
one
brick wall
win.
Wilkie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing today.
Yeah, they are scary.
Yeah.
They're a scary side, and they've got so much depth as well. I don't see them.
They're going to be good for a long time.
Yeah, I don't see them stop.
I love them, so I'm fine with that.
Where's the Sydney love from? You just
Tom
love him.
Papley.
Okay.
Obsessed with him.
Not a backman.
No, not a
Interesting.
backman. Yeah, I can appreciate a good player, and he's next level.
Yeah.
I've loved him for a long time, and I love that he's a prick.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's sort of a bit of arrogance down at St Kilda. Do you know what I mean? It's fairness, Sydney, you've got a lot to be arrogant about, but you need a bit of that attitude.
We
don't
do.
you?
We
Yeah.
do.
I feel like Higo's too sweet to be a prick, but he sort of could have the arrogance. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Danny Butler brings it sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes. Silver service Butler sometimes. But when he does, I love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Seeing a bit of it in Windy.
Yeah, I was
Which
going
is
to
nice.
say that. I was like, if anyone's going to bring it, it's going to be Windy.
Windy.
Absolutely.
These takedowns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like a good tag to pump up the tyres.
That's it.
We'll say last year, I think it was last year when Maxi got strung a few good games together, he started to get a bit of the swagger about him.
Yeah.
I like to see it, but then I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just so hot.
Any
and cold.
consistency from Max King would be
Yeah, just
tip-top.
chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Well, it's an interesting week, isn't it? Because we don't really have a match to review. In fact, we don't have a match to review. We started last week with our sort of mid-season sort of touch base, rate how we've gone, so on and so forth. And I think we'll carry on with that. But this week I thought it could be cool, given that we've had half a season's worth of footy, to perhaps talk about our best 22.
Yes.
Love that.
But just to see, where we're at, who is definitely in the side and perhaps in the second half of the year who we want to see more of, who we may want to see less of. And just sort of see where we're at.
Yeah.
But a caveat on this, right? So I think we name our best 22 in Fairy Tale Magic Land where they are
Not
fully
injured.
fit.
Yep.
Yeah, fully fit and, in the best of their form.
Ooh.
So, for example,
Are we saying Brad Crouch like 3 years ago or
no, I think
Brad Crouch in Sandy 2 weeks ago?
I think maybe the best of the form we've seen this year, maybe to make it fair, because if Brad's Crouch. Hello. I'm not interested in Brad's Crouch. If Brad Crouch is fully fit this year, then he's in the side. But yeah. But that being said, does that mean Philippo's in the side? Have we seen his best this year? Anyway, we'll get to that. So we'll make our way, what do you reckon? Make our way through the positions?
Yep.
And name our best side.
Yeah.
I wrote mine down.
Lovely. Love
so
it.
I love to come prepared.
Yeah, no, I made some notes as well. Well, are we starting in the back line or the forward line?
Dougal Howard.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting the back line.
And we're away. That would be the back line then. Look, I agree with you. I think Doog at his best
Yeah.
makes the team.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have him on the left, right, or middle?
All three.
Do you have him at the left, right, or the centre? Yes.
Yes.
But he can't take the kick out, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yup.
Messiah can do that.
okay.
See, I've got him on the.
Oh.
So okay, I've got Doog in the left back pocket.
Okay.
Yeah,
So who do you have in fullback?
Wilkie.
Yep.
Yeah, Cal Wilkie, based on Mr. Cool,
Mhm.
as I
Yep,
like
yep,
to
yep,
call
yep.
him
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. I'd have him personally at fullback. I don't trust anyone else taking the kick-ins at the minute.
Yeah, I agree.
To be fair, yeah.
I think I had him in the pocket.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who was your fullback?
Dougal.
Yeah. It's 2 against 1. Look, it's never going to win that one. All right, if we have Dougal then at full back, Wilkie then in one of the pockets.
Yep.
Who's in the other pocket for you?
Battle.
So
Yeah.
same
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
100%.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid back line. So we've got Battle, Doog, Wilkie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Half back line. Let's work left to right
Okay.
if we're looking at it.
I've got Jimmy.
Yes.
Jimmy Webster.
I love Jimmy Webster, but
Did you cut him?
it hurts me to say it, but he's not,
Did
he's not in my
you?
team. Yeah. It really hurts me to say it because I would bleed for Jimmy Webster because I've got Stocker there.
Oh, I've Stocker on the bench.
Oh.
Okay.
He can rotate in the centre.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Okay, because Jimmy was on the bench for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Okay.
meant like you cut him completely.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
He's on
Yep.
the bench for me just because I
Me felt
still
Jimmy.
think
Yep.
what he did at the start of the year
Yep,
was
okay.
silly. So he gets on the bench for that.
Mhm.
Okay, so in the centre, the halfback line?
Sinks.
Sinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. He's had such a better period over the
Second
last,
half of the year.
like middle, but yeah.
Playing him in defence is a lot better than when we're playing him in the middle. Like
Agreed.
he just has the confidence
Yep.
when he's doing his thing.
I agree with
Okay.
that. Like, I'm sure, I mean, he can go into the middle if he needs to,
Mm.
but yeah, he's definitely a halfback.
Well,
player.
he's an AA defender.
Yep.
So why we even took him out of that position in the first place really baffled me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he's good at it. He knows his craft. He's perfected his craft. That was a bit silly by Ross, in my personal opinion. But
Ooh, silly Ross.
silly Ross. But I'm glad he's back where he belongs because it works, and
Yeah.
we've seen that it works.
And
yeah,
playing him consistently over the last, I want to
Yeah.
say, let's say month, he's just
Yeah.
played purely in the back line.
yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yep.
and our footy just looks better.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he clearly has like enough of an impact to be recognised, and he was all Australian, right? For God's sake,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
it just works. So let's keep him
Keep
there.
him there. No, I agree.
Yeah.
We've got
Mhm.
options in the middle. We can, yeah.
Yeah.
That last halfback spot,
Nazaya.
Nazaya.
Yeah, nice.
The
Yeah.
Messiah.
Nazaya, the Messiah.
Yeah, nice.
He's a footballer.
He
like,
is.
So
we missed
exciting.
him so badly
Did we
last
ever?
week.
yeah. Did we ever?
We would, yeah.
I
Oh.
think, yeah. I know we said it last week, but I think if he's in the team,
Mm-hmm.
the result looks a little bit different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must be the cleanest mark out of, or the cleanest. He must be clean at everything.
He's
the
clean.
Yeah.
He's a clean boy. No, I agree with that. He's just so silky.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I want to say maybe, some of the early games this year, I saw him like shank a kick
Mm.
or not hit a target, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Like it was
Mm.
so uncharacteristic for him. Yeah,
And just that run and carry that he can do that not
yep,
many of our other boys can.
Yep.
Like I know we've spoken about it on the pod before, but there's under 5.
Mm.
And if I'm going to trust anyone to take a bounce,
Oh,
it's going to be him.
Yes.
Yeah. And Hill.
yep,
Yeah.
and
that's
Wilson.
it. But that's it.
Yeah, no one else bounces. Okay, across the center line then. Again,
This is where
working,
it gets tough.
yeah,
Mhm.
because
I've gone Paddy Dow.
Ooh.
I really struggle with this centre line.
Me too. I reckon it was like doing Lego, like one in, one out, one in, one out.
Mm.
I have Mason Wood.
I have him on the other side.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. So did you say Paddy Dow?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's fair since he's come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone better than him
No.
at the moment.
Well,
yeah,
and this
in
is
that
where it's
position.
contentious, right? So I looked at this team and Seb Ross isn't in it.
Yeah, fair.
Like even on the
Agreed.
bench, like he's not in it.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
So I think, definitely Paddy Dow would go.
Mm-hmm.
No
take
disrespect
that
to
spot.
Paddy Dow or anything like that, because obviously we're super happy to have him and we love what he brings to the team. But
Yep.
do we think it's a little bit sad how much we're pumping his tyres and he's played, what, is it 3
Yes.
games for us?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit sad,
100%.
isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's
We're like, our Lord and Saviour from Carlton, like, far out.
Yeah.
Like,
We thought
Yeah.
that was going to happen when we drafted him, though.
Yeah,
all last year, we're like, yes,
true.
we got him. We got Paddy Dow.
yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah, it's kind it is kind of. And that's, I suppose,
sad.
I think
Like,
it speaks
didn't we
to
trade Caulfield?
where we're at.
The 3-way trade,
Yep.
Caulfield for
Yep.
Dow pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss 2020 Caulfield.
Mm.
Yeah, but even, I mean, you never like to see someone get injured. But it's
no,
it's
that's
at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm sort of relieved for us that we didn't see Caulfield go
Very
and now he's,
true.
you know.
Yeah, very true. Just so young.
It's no shade to
Yeah.
him, of course.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, across the centre line, we've got Mason Wood and Paddy Dow.
Mhm.
Who's the third person starting in the centre line?
Well, I have no one.
Just go with 2. Just go with 2.
Not our skipper?
No, he's
a follower.
a follower. It was
Okay.
going to be Crouch, but then I don't know, and then I'm not sure about Hunter either. So I think we have a big gap there
Yeah.
as our main midfielder.
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
where the gap
yeah.
is.
I had Hunter as, perfect world
Yeah.
Yeah,
side. I had Hunter there.
Mm.
But yeah,
I wouldn't say he's best 22 right now.
he's up and down, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'll back him any day of the week. I really, really rate him.
Me too.
If I was prepared, I would have chucked him in the middle, I reckon.
No, I rate him too. I'm worried about his body long
Mhm.
term.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
really worried about his body.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, shame. He's so young.
Yeah.
Like it's annoying.
Yeah. It's annoying.
It's annoying. It's annoying. Just
Yeah.
look after yourself. Like, far out.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Yeah, the centre line's an interesting one, isn't it? It's really it's hard to sort of make a because then oh wait, so no Ross, talking potentially Hunter in there. Who was the other one that you said?
Crouch.
Crouch. Oh yeah. Has Crouch played for us this year? Like in the seniors?
Round 1 maybe? Round
Yeah.
2 or
Yeah, was
something?
it round 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very, very, very early on.
Yeah.
No Zach Jones, Soz?
No.
Oh. It
Love
just,
him.
No Bulls?
it just should be doing so much more than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see he made the team of the week? I don't know whose team of the week it was. They were like,
Whose team of the week was that? Was it
Actually-
Zach Jones's team of the week?
on the team of the week for whatever round it was that 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever. He was the sub player of the week and everyone's like, Zach Jones? Did no one else play?
What?
Did no one else use their sub?
Wow. Oh.
What?
Jeez.
Bizarre.
Mm.
I think he only played like a quarter.
Yeah, yeah, it
So
wasn't
was team of the
much.
week.
Yeah.
So maybe
Look, good for
everyone
him.
sees something that we don't.
Maybe.
Well, anyway. Moving on. Let's look at the half forward line.
Bradley Hill.
Oh.
On the other side, Darcy Wilson.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Because that's, I think, like the other thing, Brad Hill could have also been in the centre.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's the same with Sinks. When he's in his little half forward, he's in his place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have as much pressure to be everywhere, and
True.
no one runs as fast as him. So I feel like it's better when he's forward because he can move the ball forward.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Links up with Naz or links up with Wilson, links up with Things. And also is a bloody good kick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, is a
Yeah.
And he's kicked a few this year, actually.
yes, he
Yeah.
has. Yes, snuck
Yeah.
forward, kicked a couple of goals. Yeah, I agree with that. I had him maybe as a question mark further up the ground, but that's good.
Centre half forward.
Then half forward.
This might be extremely biased. I've got Machito.
I would put him there too.
No, I would
For
put him
sure.
there too.
I don't think he's played that position at all this year, but I think he would be the best at it.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think he
so
suits
too.
it.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I think so too. And this is, I suppose, the question with our forward line. If we're talking perfect world,
Mhm.
I don't mind Liam Henry at half forward as well, rather than closer to goal.
Got about him for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd put him there.
Yeah. Okay, so Machito, you say centre half forward. What about Higgins?
Nah, he's
Is he
in
in a
the
forward pocket?
Yeah, him and Henry in the forward pocket.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
Henry in the forward
there.
pocket.
Yeah, I've got Henry behind Hill. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have gone Mason, Hill, Henry. But,
As long as they're on the ground.
yeah, they're all.
Let's go.
I had Hill above Henry,
Nice.
so they can kick it to each other.
Just those two. Okay, well, so look, this may be controversial. I'm biased because I just love him. I think in our forward line, perfect world, Membry's in.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. I'd love to Membry. We're talking perfect world.
Yeah.
His best form.
But we haven't seen it this year.
Good call.
Yes.
Good call.
I
He's
love
not in
him
the team.
too, and I hate saying it,
Yeah.
but not this year. Sorry, skunk.
It's concise.
He kicked our
Sorry,
first goal
skunk.
for the season,
Yeah.
and that was
That's-
about it.
Was that his
That
last?
was good.
No, that was mean. Sorry.
I think he kicked 2 the other week.
No,
Which other week? Not sure, but he
Yeah,
kicked
but he
2.
kicked
one
No,
week.
against Brisbane he was okay.
I don't think he
didn't play.
He didn't play.
No, not against Brisbane. I'm losing my mind. Who did we play the week before where he kicked 2? Gold Coast.
Yeah. Did he play?
Did he
He
not?
played really well for someone who wasn't on the ground.
Maybe I'm getting, who else has a palm tree tattoo? I'm getting confused
My
with.
wife. But it's on her foot and it's actually really cute as opposed to whatever the hell that is on his arm. Far out.
I thought he played, when
No.
he kicked 2, the last game that we saw him.
He hasn't
was
played
all
for
right.
a few weeks. Let me have a look.
I win. No,
see.
we're not winning. I was like, that's all right.
Brisbane. No, I didn't play against Brisbane.
Actually,
play-
the buys made me fried.
Did he play
Was it
against
West Coast?
the Eagles?
Did he kick goals?
He didn't. He played against the Eagles and kicked 1.
Yeah, that's the game I'm thinking of.
There
We'll
you
go
go.
with that.
He played
Let's go
so
with
well.
that.
He kicked 1.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I do love him.
If we
but-
haven't seen his best this year, then it's not. It's
Yeah.
not it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It doesn't take away our love for him, though.
No,
No, that's true.
no,
I think that
at
was
all.
more of a heart decision rather than head.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
just a recap: half forward line, Henry, Machito, and
Hill, Cheeto, Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so then the forward line,
Yep. Henry,
King.
Max King, and Snags.
Yes,
Okay, no, Butler.
not Butler. Yeah, I was going to say
I got a really good bench.
solid bench, really good bench.
There are 18 players on it.
No, I did 4. I was fair. This is the best team except for that missing midfielder.
that question mark. Well, then I know who your missing midfielder is. It's Windy.
No, he's on a follower,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
a tagging
Yeah.
follower.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I like it.
That's his set position now.
Love it. Okay. Fair enough. So then speaking of the followers then,
Oh wait, who was in your
mine.
forward pockets?
So I had Kingy.
Yep.
I had Snags
Mhm.
and I had Butler.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Because Butler, I know we say, I
It's like
reckon
a
we say-
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, we say it every week. It's like a mountain. We say it every week, but what Butler does
Yep.
without the footy, like
Tip top.
absolutely, and people are on his case constantly. But if Kingy brings the ball to ground,
Yep.
I want Butler at his feet.
Read.
Yes,
Yep.
for the option for him to kick a goal, but also for who he's going to dish it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
King
I'm-
can't do that. His limbs are so big. He's takes him 30 seconds to actually,
Imagine
arch
what
his
it's
back
like
into the
being
ground.
that tall. Do you reckon?
Yeah, it would be rough.
Do you reckon the atmosphere is different up there?
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
It gets so cold.
Like clearer, like clearer. He has to sit down and be like, "Oh, I'm dizzy." Like
he probably has vertigo on the field.
I just can't imagine what it's like being that. How do you buy a bed? You know, If you're like,
Yeah.
I'm really tall.
Shoes would be hard for him too.
Right? Like, because
Have a
surely he's got
massive
big
foot.
feet.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And then, like, imagine being that big. Like, what do you eat to fuel it? Far out.
Probably eats a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would eat a lot.
Far out. How many wheat bix do you think?
At least 10.
At least.
Yeah, I was thinking that. But I was thinking something like oat milk.
Does
It
that
seems
just like
an
go
oat-
with his Frank Sinatra vibe? Like, he's vegan. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an oat milk boy. Oh, dear. Okay, well, the mountain in the forward line. That's cool. The followers, though.
Yep.
Steely.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said Windy?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And Roe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah. Love it. Well, that's very concise then. Love it. So then on our interchange.
Ari.
Oh, after one game.
He's in our best.
Oh.
In
I mean,
my
you watch him at the Zebs.
because I need to rest my Wilkie Dougal in battle. And then in goes Ari.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's clever.
Yeah, I like it.
I really
love it.
planned it out by like who can have a break and then sub them for the next best.
Nice.
Oh, so you divided.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you'll see.
Oh, very clever.
It's a good team you've got there.
Yes.
Like, why isn't it on the
I know.
field?
And then I've already said I've got Stocker.
Yeah.
So he can swap with Jimmy and
Yep.
Sings. He's all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we got Butler.
Yep.
He can swap for Snags because I know they both get a little bit lazy. And then this is the surprise one. We got Cooper.
Okay. I love Cooper Sharman. I love him. I really see him in our best 22. I really, what's that? No.
No, I disagree.
Okay. Well,
Okay, maybe
two
he can be
against
the-
one. You
Yeah,
get Duke,
yeah, I'm like-
you get Duke, I get Cooper. Yeah.
Maybe Cooper can be Medi sub then.
I rate him as a sub because I think he's a really good kick of the ball.
Yep.
Like a really good set shot for shush. A really good set shot for goal. And you watch him kick the footy. It's an old school kick. He just goes doosh through the ball and it's nothing spectacular, but it's normally
I
accurate.
think I just still can't get over like every time I look at him, I'm like, you're a uni student studying finance. Like I can't unsee it.
Yeah, look.
I'm like business major, like not sure.
Yeah, no, I mean
I know it's the stupidest thing
he
to
does
ever
have
say
that-
aloud.
No, he
but
has that vibe.
Yeah,
No,
just
I
not
back
fully
him.
convinced at this point in time.
That's
You need to
fair.
watch some more Zeb's games.
Probably.
He really plays well. And I feel like
I-
he's in the 22.
I
I
like
have
him in
him.
the
I don't have
22.
Caminiti. I don't have Filippo. I have Cooper Sharman.
Yeah, so I didn't have Caminiti either. On my interchange, I had Jimmy. I had Wilson on my interchange.
Oh, stiff.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, wait, not Wilson on the interchange. I've gone blank. So I wrote it down, but then I deleted it. Anyhow, Jimmy on the bench, Sharman on the bench. And I think
Oh, yeah, Jimmy.
Windy. No,
Wait.
sorry, I'm confusing myself. Anyway.
If I had done this exercise and been prepared, I would have put Hayes on the bench.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure about that one game he played for us against Hawthorn.
I'm
Just love him.
obsessed. Yeah.
Him over Sharman?
Yeah. yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he even kick
I
any
love
goals
him.
in that game?
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear he went off a quarter time.
I mean, I wouldn't trust my memory clearly. No, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he kicked 10, according to Kat.
No, not the Hawthorn one where he got subbed out. The one before his first game back, or was that Hawthorn?
No.
No, he played against North,
No.
maybe.
Yeah, didn't he kick like
But
two
that
or
was against
three?
North.
Yeah, but Illy.
Oh, dear. I mean, like, I've just totally scrambled. I don't know. I've scrambled up my team. Anyway, so we're going
That's
with
where
your
I'm going with my team.
We're going with your bench for sure because
With my team. I don't have a midfielder, but that's okay.
No, that's all right. Don't need him.
We're playing a man down.
Don't need him. Well, that's
We're that good.
But that's a solid team. Can I just say, looking at that team that we've put together, who's out? Why aren't we playing that team?
And why haven't we won every game?
Every
With that
game.
list?
Every game.
Well, Dougal's injured.
Yeah. How long for? That comes out tomorrow, isn't it?
I would say probably another 2 weeks.
Bloody hell. More Ari.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Sad about Warner that he didn't get a mention.
Oh, yeah. I can hear
You know what?
you're absolutely bleeding for.
I'm actually backing him up a little bit.
What the hell?
I really am. I'm backing
Really?
him up a bit. Yeah. I feel like, I said this the other week. I feel like it's really easy as Saints supporters to point your finger
You're not wrong.
at someone and just be like, yeah, it's you. And that person used to be Sam Gilbert. So I'm a little bit triggered.
That's true.
And then it was Dougal Howard. And now he's been playing good. And people have kind of piped down a little bit.
It's true. We love a
And now
whipping boy.
We do love a whipping boy. And I feel like
Yep.
that's Bonner. And
Yep.
I'm just trying to be, I'm not saying that you guys are bad people from doing this, but I'm just trying to like,
Yep.
I don't know, take my rose-colored glasses off and be like, maybe he's not that bad.
No, that's fair.
I'm not saying he's fantastic.
No, no,
So
no.
you have him over Nass or over Sinclair or over
Oh, no.
Stocker?
Maybe Stock.
Okay, I'm putting my foot down with this. No, and there's
But,
not. It's no. It's not. We're talking about at their best. And look,
Yeah,
I'm with
okay.
you. I don't get any joy out of clipping the players.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah, yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
not it.
Yeah.
I suppose like if we're talking the whipping boy, the way I perceive the whipping boy is who you're most frustrated with, and I think frustration comes from when you have a certain expectation and
Yep.
it's not met. And
Yeah.
we've seen Bonner play some good footy.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where it comes from me. I don't think that he's no good.
Yeah.
It's just the
more just like-
turnovers.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like we
I
can see,
get it.
we've seen you do better.
Mhm.
We know you can do better, and we want you to do better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
You know, it's
I know Stocker lately, like I know we're talking about them at their best, but I got off him towards the end
Really?
before his injury. Yeah.
interesting.
Just silly mistakes.
Yeah, he's not alone in that, I suppose.
Do you disagree?
I can't remember the last time he played, but all I know is I love him.
I love him too. And like he's so cool. Seriously.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
He's so cool.
That is-
so
it's
well
true.
articulated.
Mhm.
He's worth, like viewers and listeners and gals. He does like a lot of mental health advocacy, lots of mental health, like
He's
men's mental
great.
health talk. He's very cool dude. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Off him.
Yeah.
I know.
You prefer Riley Bonner.
At this point in time, yes.
Wow.
What about Hunter?
I'd have him half-back flank.
Hunter Clark?
Yeah.
Really?
And Jimmy on the bench?
Yep.
Wow.
I love Clark, if you couldn't tell. I think he's bloody unreal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At his best, he's good.
Yeah.
He's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm still like holding on to that 2020 team where everyone was so crisp and
Yep.
he was that man. And every time he had the ball, you could like kind of take a deep breath, like from your
True.
couch and be like, it's fine, guys. Like we've won the game because Hunter's got the ball and there's 20 seconds left. Like we're fine.
Yes, fair.
And I think it just brings a kind of calmness to my body, whereas any other.
A calmness
Post-nut
to my
clarity.
body. A calmness to my body.
Calmness to my body.
Oh,
Hilly Hunter.
on that note.
She doesn't make me feel like that.
That's a solid 22.
Yes.
It's a very
Yeah, it
solid
is.
22. And we said fully fit and at their best.
Yeah.
I don't see necessarily anyone on that list that's not fully fit at the minute,
Except Dougal, but yep.
except Dougal.
And potentially Brad Crowd. Oh,
Well, but
yeah,
he
we're a
didn't-
bit
we
lost
didn't
in-
make it, you
Yeah.
know, like so. Yeah, I mean that for me sort of makes me feel a little bit optimistic because I'm like, well, I mean, going
It's
forward,
Flag Saints.
got to
Flag Saints.
That's a team that can beat Sydney.
Sydney could start now and
Yeah.
they'd lose. All
2
right.
games out.
Well, they better start preparing because watch out. So, just speaking of the next few games, I'm going to rattle off the games that we've got for the remainder of the
Yeah.
season, just from the two of you girls, a win or a loss.
Okay.
And seriously, win
Okay.
or loss, not just like win.
Okay.
You're like, I hear you. Win.
They beat us by 180 points. Win.
Win.
Okay, so
Doggies win.
back in round 2 or whenever we played them. No, that was Collingwood, round 6, whatever. Win. Okay, so we've got this week coming up, which is Sunday the 30th at Marvel against Port.
You go first because I want to explain my answer.
Okay. Win because they're shit away from home.
Fair.
I hope I didn't steal your point.
No. Mine's
Okay.
win because they didn't tag Lockie Neal and they don't deserve to win anything if they're not going to play like that.
That's fair. Yeah, they got a little bit
That was
At
really
Marcus
big to
Winhager.
their boots.
I watched that game. He got like 10 disposals in the first quarter. I'm like, what are you doing? You just
Yep.
put a windy on him.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
Idiots.
They don't
Yeah.
have
We're
one
going to
of
beat them.
Interesting. See, we always manage to come up against a side that's under the pump.
Mm.
Like they were no good on the weekend,
Yeah.
Port, and totally shown up. I agree with you. They're no good away from home. I think we can win this one. I
Yeah.
genuinely think we can win
I
this
agree.
Because
one.
it's our home.
Yes.
And they just got smacked by Brisbane.
Yep.
I didn't think Brisbane were that great.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They got smashed at their own home ground, which is embarrassing.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Really embarrassing. And normally they're quite good.
Yeah.
They're quite good at Adelaide
And the
Oval.
whole crowd
Very
was
good.
going for Port, and it was like the halfway through the fourth quarter, the stadium's empty because everyone's left.
It's shocking.
And that's what they've done.
That sucks.
It's bad.
Just on a side note, I mean, hear the Port crowd booing Ken Hinkley? Like,
I don't-
get stuffed.
They
doing
want him
that.
out.
Like, but he's the saving grace, and then they have one bad loss, and all of a sudden they're grow up, Port Adelaide supporters.
He's such
Didn't
a
like
cute
that at
little
all.
grandpa.
But also like booing the coach.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not.
pretty poor.
Yeah. I'm like,
Imagine if
come
we
on
did
now.
that to Ross.
I would never.
I would never.
I would never.
Yeah, I would never.
He'd tell us where to go.
Have you seen that Uber Eats ad where he's yelling? I'm like, I'm sorry. All right. Well, the following Sunday, we've got the Swans at home at Marvel.
Win. I just have a good feeling. I feel like our defense can slow them down. I
Yep.
really do.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realistically say no, but at the same time, can't win forever.
Mhm.
Maybe it's going to be us. The following week,
Platform is going to go nuts.
oh my God, can
if
you
it is
imagine?
us.
Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
The following week in round 18, it's the last time we're on the road for the year. We play the Crows at the Adelaide Oval.
That's a loss.
That will be our worst loss of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
In Adelaide, our track record is
Mhm.
horrid.
Yep.
And they're good. They're okay this year.
Yep.
We're going to, 100
They're one
points.
spot higher than
Wow.
No, they're actually lower than us on the ladder.
They are. They're 15th and we're 14th.
I have 3 brain cells today, quite evidently. Well, yeah, that's a loss still.
Yeah.
100 points plus.
Yeah, I read their form at the Adelaide Oval. They play well there.
we beat Sydney, we get smashed by Adelaide.
To be fair,
That's Saints
a
footy.
very St Kilda thing to do. A very St Kilda thing to do. Well, the following week we match up again against the Eagles at Marvel.
We should, win.
Yeah, I think
We should win.
Yeah.
Harley Reid's going to be mad. Maybe he'll get suspended again.
That's
Yeah.
it. Windy will be like, hello, my son.
We play that awfully close to each other. We play the Eagles quite close
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, it's when we start to get some double ups, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
We've got the Bombers again the following
Scary.
week.
Surely we've learned our lesson and we win.
Am I the only one at the minute with the Bombers? I'm not convinced by them yet.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm just not.
Nah.
I'm not sold.
Me neither.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see.
Nick Hine, though, we miss him.
What's he done with his head? Why did he
He went
shave his
bald.
head? Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I thought he shaved his head.
Yeah, both. He
Oh,
started-
okay. Yeah,
He started to lose his hair, so he shaved
classic.
okay, yeah.
I thought it was just like for
it.
like
No, he was
for a
losing his hair
lull.
for a few years.
Okay, because I was like, why? Why? If not, okay, fair enough. That's what's going on with his head,
He is arguably the best medi sub in the league.
no doubt. Yeah,
Ben Long says, wish it was me.
I was surprised when we moved him along a few years
Yeah.
ago because he's speedy. Yeah, and
Very quick.
can sort of play in the back line and sneak
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember they were training. This was a couple of years ago. They were training. He must have just left. He was lining up for goals in front of me. And there's no one in the crowd. And I'm like, I hate you, Nick Hine. Why did you leave? And he just looks at me and I'm like, oh, sorry.
I mean, good luck.
And I was like, oh, I want to go home now.
I hate you.
I hate you. Why'd you leave?
What a sledge. Sorry. Sorry. Have a good game. Ooh.
Good luck, Picky.
Well, again, we have another side that we've played fairly recently. The following week, we have the Lions at Marvel.
Surely we win that at Marvel.
Surely.
Surely.
They play all right at Marvel. It's the G that they stuff up, but
Yeah.
I think we can win that.
I think we can.
Yeah.
I don't know if we will.
Yeah.
I reckon it's either going to be we win or we embarrass ourselves, which is
That's very valid.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about the following week? We've got Richmond at Marvel, their home game.
Again,
Smash him.
rude. Yes, we'll
Their
beat them.
home game at Marvel. Go.
They got the home game at
The G?
Norwood.
Oh yeah, at Adelaide. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Rubbish.
They got to sit in the stands and we had to sit out on the grass like
Oh.
Like
peasants.
on the grass.
yeah.
Love it. That sucks. And Marvel, it's ours. Go away.
And no Maddie's match. Rude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Maddie's match this year. Rude.
I don't like that
They
at all.
fumbled the bag there.
I don't like that at all.
Hmm.
All right. Well, the following week we play the Cats at Marvel.
We get smashed.
Win, because we seem to have done that. I don't remember the last time we lost to Geelong at Marvel. We beat them the last 2 times that I remember.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can beat them. Again, if our best footy, we can beat them.
We
But
beat them does no one remember last year?
that's true.
The best game of our lives.
It was
Yeah,
good.
that was
It
good.
was good.
Yeah,
I
that
reckon
was
we
good.
do a repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, it might get to that point in the season. It's the second last game. Kind of, I mean, in fairness, we made finals last year, but we sort of throw caution to the wind and we can
That could be our top 4 decider game.
top 4 after we knock off the Swans. Well, speaking of top 4, the last match of the year is an away game. It's at Marvel against the Blues. That's a loss. If on current form, it's a loss.
It's a loss.
The Blues
and
are playing good footy. I hate Carlton more than anyone. More than anyone. And
Yeah.
I just
fair.
like Carlton are playing good footy. I can't criticize them. It's some of their supporters just
Yep.
drive me berserk.
Yep.
But yeah, that's
It's a win for me.
okay. Yeah,
It's always a close game between us and Carlton.
Which I hate.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'd rather it just be done.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
we always do something. We'll just come with a surprise. Sometimes it's a prize loss.
Be good
But I
to
think
knock
this
'em
time
off,
it's a
wouldn't it?
surprise win.
Be so good to knock them off. Oh my!
And then they miss
Wouldn't it?
finals. Ha ha ha.
They're just going to lose from here on. We're just going to win.
Yeah.
Love it. And then the two meet. Yes.
No.
Well, okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't know how many wins that puts us on for the rest of the season.
We're not playing finals.
Yeah. Well, that's
Disagree.
I don't see it.
well to wrap up our mid-season wrap. That was the question I was going to ask. Finals, yes or no?
No.
No.
I'm just being in a silly gifu mood. We're obviously not going to make we're not going to make finals. Yeah.
No.
We're tanking, remember?
That's right. It's
Yeah.
part of the strategy.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
tanking, yeah.
So then in a statement,
Mhm.
what is the pass mark for the rest of the year?
Beat Sydney.
There you go. Beat Sydney, full stop, pass.
We can lose every other game. We beat Sydney and I'm
Sydney.
happy.
Nice. Same but beat Carlton. No.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Like I would be fine if we lose every game if
Yep.
it's an honourable loss.
Yep.
Similar to when we played Brisbane.
Yep.
Show up, do your best, finished.
Yeah, like mine is similar. It's
Yeah.
I want to see what we can do.
Yep.
And if we don't match it against the opposition, then okay. But I do not want to see any more football where you're just like questioning the effort and the
Mhm.
intent.
Yeah.
That is the worst kind of footy. So that's my pass mark too. I want to
Yeah.
walk away from every
Yep,
match
I
going,
agree.
I can see what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a post on Instagram today actually, and it was 2025 ladder predictions.
Wow.
Guess where this AFL account had us?
Oh God. Like spooners?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Woof. That's
But I think it just like goes back to my point, like, you know, if we have a couple of honourable losses under our belt, then maybe we'll be taken more seriously and by
How are we
our
getting
own
worse?
supporters.
By losing Seb Seb.
Well,
Come on.
Surely it can only go up from
I mean, looking at North,
Surely.
you know, North are on the bottom of the ladder at the minute. I mean, they played good footy on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
West Coast are improving. Mhm.
Richmond aren't.
No, they're not. They're not going to.
But their supporters have also seen enough flags in their
Yeah,
lifetime.
I think
you know, they've had their
That's it.
time.
You don't really, not really
So
hearing
how
any
can-
noise
Enjoy the
about
bottom.
that. Yeah.
How can say someone's Richmond's going to be, well, English. How can anyone say Richmond's going to be higher than us? I think
optimism.
they're just trying to stir the pot, I reckon.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably. It worked, got me angry.
Yeah, well, fair enough too. Screw that account. All right, well, let's take a quick breather and then we'll come back with some red, white and black mail.
You've got mail.
Hey, you've got mail.
You've got mail. Welcome back. Josh asks, we need to talk about LDU. How do we get him? Sad face.
Preach it, Josh. Preach it to the choir.
Yeah.
38 he got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 39, I'm not sure. Around that benchmark. God, he's good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I would say we need to be aggressive to go after him.
Yeah.
Do you throw the kitchen sink at it? I don't know. And that's where I'm always a little bit wary. How much is too much? Because all I'm saying is this. The last really big fish that we landed, I'm not counting Dan Hanbury, but I mean, what comes to mind is
Zane Cordy.
Obviously, aside from Zane, was Jake Carlisle. So back in the day, we traded pick 5 for Jake Carlisle. Pick 5 that in that draft ended up being Darcy Parish. Yeah. So sorry for that little dagger, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, how much is too much? Don't know, but I would.
And what if we St Kilda him?
I hope we are aggressive.
Yeah.
Going after him though.
Would you trade? This is just my own question. Battle?
No.
LDU.
Nah.
Battle's more important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because like I said, what if we St Kilda him? What if he gets to us and he's average? And what if he just looks as good as he does because he plays for North?
But what if we St Kilda him
good,
like Mason Wood style? Mason Wood came
Also
from North.
True.
Make him a superstar.
You wouldn't Brownlow at St Kilda. Yeah. No, I think. I hope we go hard for LDU.
Yeah.
This one's from the Sad Saner.
Woo!
If you could shrink one player down to the size of a Furby and keep him as a pet, who would it be?
Oh God.
That's really funny. Jiggle Howard.
I'm laughing because I know. There he is. There's
Jiggy.
There's Jiggy Bear. No, Steely.
Oh, put him in your pocket.
Steely, yeah, such a good boy.
I don't know.
Oh, what?
It's really hard. It's kind of like saying, who's your favourite player?
I was waiting for Machida to come out.
But also Wilkie.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to him.
I feel like you give like really good advice, you know.
Really
You
good
just feel
financial advice.
Yeah.
Just like sitting on my table and I'm like, hey, need some help with my taxes.
But I also like in the condition like that they also sometimes talk like a Furby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jiggle is a Furby.
Little Steely like just like making sense and then just like making a weird noise. I'd be like, yeah. That's it. Or snoring when they go to sleep. Remember that? So weird. What a question.
Aisle 29. If you could get Ross to make one specific move for the weekend, what would it be?
Move.
If you could get Ross to make one specific move for this weekend, what would it be?
Okay, move. I thought you meant mood. I'm like,
Yeah, no, that was me stuttering.
move.
Yes. The big play.
Oh,
I can go first. I've been thinking about this.
go for it.
I would say to keep one man in the goal square the whole time.
Yeah.
Ideally, Dan Butler.
Do you know that's interesting because like you've taken the words right out of my mouth. I personally think if we're going to be playing Max as a full forward, I'd be like, you do not leave this forward 50 arc.
Yeah.
Stay there, and back yourself in one-on-one.
I feel like he leads too late and he always goes too far out.
And
I
needs
want
to be-
someone to stay back.
Yep, and he needs some space. Give him the space to run into. He's so tall. Remember the altitude. He if someone's delivering the ball into him well, yeah.
But also in saying that, I do quite like him up to the field.
I do too, but that's what I'm saying. If
So it's like
if the choice is made to keep him there.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
What's my move? What's your move?
I don't have an answer to that question. I actually don't know.
Move to the seat next to you.
Just
move the
win.
engagement ring off of.
God, I love him. No, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Utilize Ari as much as we can.
Yep,
What do we
that's
have
fair.
to lose at this point?
That's fair.
Touch on our dignity, but that's long gone. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Joycey
question.
asked us, Ross's Uber Eats debut. It's not a question, but let's talk about it.
Isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's sort of following on from the spray against Brisbane. I'd like to see a bit more of that, Ross.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
angry
angry
Ross.
Ross, but just impassioned Ross, you know? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think he was mad about the food or he's mad about the game on the TV or?
Not enough CCs.
Yeah, like he's yeah, it's weirdly filmed that ad because he's sort of like screaming at nothing.
If you haven't watched it, Saners, go watch it. It's a very unusual
Yeah.
cinematic
advertisement, Yeah.
advertisement.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know about it.
Yeah.
It's a no. Yeah, it's the no from me.
Yeah, agreed.
Does it make you want to get Uber Eats?
Absolutely not.
It makes me think of CCs. I can't lie.
I'm just sort of like, I don't know, because he's in a polo top that doesn't have any like
Oh,
logos
yeah.
or anything on it. I'm just sort of like, think of like someone that's sort of gone a bit insane. Like, you know what I mean? It's sort
Yeah.
of
And
like
fits the part.
harking back to his like, you know, it's like when he's older, it's sort of harking back to his coaching days.
Yeah.
It's just like in his
Mansy's losing hair by the week.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's,
Mm.
yeah, it's, I don't know. It's weird.
Thanks, Joycey. And then we got from Laurie, which is Marshall really going to leave? Better not. And then Samuel, the rumor speculation on Rowan Marshall being unhappy at the club. Broken
Yeah,
heart.
okay.
Yeah. It's
I
so
hope they're-
sad if that's true. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I hope it's not true. I hope someone just talking shit.
Yeah, I hope so
Yeah.
too, because that would be catastrophic for us.
Like literally what would we do?
Yep.
We
Uh-uh.
are screwed without him. Well, yeah, I mean, so many, like that forum Big Footy, so many people talk so much shit on it.
Seriously.
So I wonder if it was like as simple as a Big Footy post and then it's just blown out of proportion. I don't
Yeah.
know. But in saying that, we've spoken about this. He does not look happy this year. He's not
That's
the big
true.
smiley goofy bro that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not true.
Me too.
Because we are so screwed without
Yep.
him. And if Hawthorn do get him, they'll see another flag in our lifetime before we will.
Is it
Like,
Hawthorn that
screwed.
want him?
Yeah.
They can't have Battle and Rowe.
No, that's right.
They do not have the dice
Screwed.
in the, I don't know what to say, the dice in the barrel I was going to say. They don't have the shots in the shotgun. They don't have it.
Yeah, no, that's like, where can all this money from?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought their number one would be going for Battle.
Yeah.
Mm. Controversial take here. If the price is right for Battle, let him go. If the compo for Battle is right, let him go.
Are you saying that because you think our backline is strong enough without him? Is it because we do have depth
Yep.
in the backline?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and
okay.
I think
Yeah.
we need to address more pertinent needs than
Like the midfield.
like the midfield.
Yeah, okay.
And I think, you know, trading someone for the right price, trading
Yeah.
someone like Battle, I think could set us up
yeah.
to be able to, whether through the draft or through trade,
Mm,
attract
yeah.
some more of that oomph that we need
Yeah.
in the middle.
When it first got brought up, I was like devastated, but I think
Yep.
I've kind of come to terms with that. Like if it needs to happen, it needs to happen.
Yep.
But Marshall is a hard
That's hard
no.
Yeah, a non-negotiable.
It's a hard no.
And look, if they even think about, I mean, perish the thought, but if they even think about it, they better be absolutely relentless at the trade table in terms of what we're prepared to let him go for. I just don't see it happening. It would,
Yeah.
I would dare say it would damn near break my heart if,
Yeah.
if he left. It's
Yeah.
awful. And I hope they address what's making him unhappy.
Like when was the last time we lost someone that important?
Ben McAvoy?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Ben McAvoy? Yeah, that was in the early 2000s, like the
Yeah.
early 2010s.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Gosh, Bruce for me.
I've never
Oh,
forgiven
juicy.
him for that jumper pull that he did
Against in the final. He kicked the first goal and then
we won.
again.
So
It's more embarrassing, really.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. Myself never forgiven him for that.
Yeah, it would be awful, wouldn't it? I mean, the other one, actually the one that comes to mind that broke my heart was when Brendan Goddard left.
Yeah.
That was just like, oh.
Did Del Santo leave that year too?
I think the year after. But I think that was more like a writing on the wall one, you know. And yeah. And I didn't like to see him go, but it was a real sort of filtering out of that core group. You know, Dal, Rue and Joey stuck around.
Arguably the best team of the century. That 20.
That's a bloody good list, isn't it?
Such a good list.
It's funny, when at Rui's last game, I was sitting right near the race and I was sort of looking down and the family and friends are starting to gather as the game's coming to an end. And I was looking down and I leaned across to my dad and I was like, bloody good side standing down there. It was like Lenny, Beach, Joey, Milne, James Gwilt, Jason Blake, Stewie Lowe, you know, like Robert Harvey. I was just like, far out.
Insane.
Yeah.
Such a good list.
Oh, yeah.
We was robbed.
Oh, yeah.
It's depressing, isn't it? It's so depressing. Well, those were good questions. Thank you for those who sent in the questions. As always, at Red, White and Black Chat.
Yes.
On the socials, please get around following us, sending in your mail because
we're quite funny.
We like to read it. There you go. That can be our
we're quite funny.
We're quite funny 5 stars, Kat, on the podcast. You know, in fact, I forgot to ask actually, do you have a whack this week?
I'm so unprepared.
Is it the thought of Roe leaving?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good whack. That's a good Rowan, do not leave us. Battle, don't leave us. Everyone just stay forever.
Yeah, please. For the love of God.
Yeah.
Not everyone though.
Maybe not Ross, Jones, apparently Potter, but the rest of you stay forever.
Well, that's like Seb Ross. So do we think he's out the door at the end of the year?
Yes.
Don't know. I don't know what the culture is. I don't know what
Well, apparently
maybe
not
the
good.
culture of maybe he hope someone pushes him. They're like, maybe it's time, Seb.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
I don't want to kick him out, but
I don't want to kick him out either. That's the thing, right? He's been too good a servant of the club to be kicked out.
Agreed.
I think depending on where the offer is, I think you could go in and help a side like North with some experience and that sort of thing. But he's not our future. But I also wouldn't be rushing.
Yeah. I feel like if anybody is going to make those tough calls like that, it is going to be Ross the boss.
No doubt.
So I feel like, you know, if he is, you know, rumor has it, you know, he's got all new nutritionists, trainers, and his mentality is like he's very clearly a one-man show, right? We all know this, but he's clearly, you know, breeding is such the wrong word, but breeding the people up. So, you know, these people are with us in the club for like 10, 15 years, whatever.
I trust
and
it
then,
though.
Yeah, hopefully they're part of our success. And, you know, even though Ross will be a tough call to make and a tough call for us to hear, I reckon if it's going to happen, it's going to be under Ross and it's going to be ASAP.
Yeah, it's Ross Lyon's forward thinking. I trust his judgment moving.
Yeah,
you know, looking forward. So who knows?
We'll see.
I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we wrap it up for another week, we've got 2 things to cover off. Firstly, are the ones that got away, because we are playing Port this week, and there were a couple that came to mind, but none more so than
Dougal
Howard.
Oh, how did I know? How could I guess?
Riley Bonner.
But remember Duke? Duke came across in that mega trade year. Do you remember when like Hill came? Ryder came. There was a couple of others that came, and I was like, holy moly, we're winning the flag next year.
It's crazy that Dougal was vice captain for them and then left.
Then left. Wild, isn't
like
it?
imagine if our vice left.
Wilkie.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. Like, see what I mean? Like, isn't that just bizarre to think about?
Really wild to think about.
But maybe it's a bit different with interstate teams and they want to go to Melbourne if they're from Melbourne, et
Or
cetera, et cetera.
leadership
I don't know.
Port don't know what they want. Like, they're
Isn't
their
their
coach.
captain 22 or something?
Yeah, it's Rosie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little baby.
Yeah.
The other ones that came to mind for me, they're sort of like like Jared Lynott. Remember he was on our list for 5 years? Yeah. 5 minutes. Not sure if he.
He was our whipping boy too.
Yeah, I was
he
going to
was.
say. Not
Yeah,
sure
he
if
was.
sits fondly in the memories.
He's a teacher now.
Is he?
Yeah.
How about it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well
I don't know
done.
why I know that,
Well
but
done,
I do.
Mr. Lynett. And then we're having a throwback from one of my favourite players to pull on a St Kilda jumper as well. And also put on a Port jumper and a Hawthorn jumper as well. Can anyone guess? Small forward.
What time bracket?
Or mid 2000s.
Oh,
No idea.
Yeah. No, Brent Guerra.
no idea who they.
What? No.
So,
Okay, Brent Guerra wore 34 for St Kilda. We played in like that mid 2000s period.
Mm.
It was
Yeah.
a really solid, like, I want to say he wasn't a centre half forward. He played in the forward pocket.
Okay.
He was a good kick for goal. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Played for Port and also played for Hawthorn. Anyway, moving on. I want to say he played in a premiership side for Hawthorn. Anyway,
Oh.
moving on. Another one who I used to love when I was a kid. We're talking late 90s now, so I know we're talking to a child over here. You remember Darryl Wakeland, the Wakeland brothers?
I feel like we've talked about him, so I know the name.
Yeah, no, I know the name, but
Yeah.
it stops there.
He went across and played, I want to say, in a premiership for Port in 2004.
Nice. Very St Kilda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really those are the big ones. I mean, you could talk about like Aaron Fiora and Kane Ackland back in the day was a ruckman, again, mid-2000s.
Wow.
Yeah.
No idea.
There you go. But so those are our ones that have got away or have come to us from Port. It's a fairly extensive list, actually. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about half a dozen.
Did we say Riley Bonner? I
Yeah.
said him.
So Riley Bonner. Yeah, Riley Bonner, who you rate.
Best on ground.
We're going to finish up with, Goose gave us this really good idea. So we're going to finish up with some would you rathers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put to you some would you rathers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we had some debate, but we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see what goes on.
I'm
And
keen.
if any come to mind, just feel free to spit them out there. And concise.
Okay.
Meaning like, and this is the hard part of the game, if you're going to justify it, the justification has to be a sentence.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's where I always fall
It's
down.
rough for me,
Because
yeah.
I'm like, welcome to my TED Talk as to why I'm right. Okay, start off easy. Would you rather keep the bye, as in like, sorry, not keep the bye. Oh, yes. Would you rather keep the bye as it is, meaning it's like a floating bye? So, you know, some teams have the week off this week, some have previous. Or would you rather everyone gets a week off in the middle of the season, no footy?
Everyone gets a week off.
Floating.
Interesting. Why a week off? Why everyone a week off?
Because then there's no excuses for everyone. Like, oh, they're coming off the bye. They're going to be refreshed. They should have won, et cetera, et cetera.
Fair.
I like to watch football.
Yeah.
It's for me. I'm selfish.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I like to watch footy too, but with the floating ones, what frustrates me is like you'll wake up on a Sunday and you're like, there's only 2 games today.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Yeah, so I'm putting next
Oh, only 2.
Yeah. Yes, I want more. Nice. Okay, next one. Next, would you rather?
Mhm.
Would you rather they keep the like the draw if they play a draw during regular season, it's
Yeah.
2 points each, or extra time?
Extra time.
Keep the draw
Oh.
because I don't like what they did to us in the grand final.
Yes.
I was going to say I'm triggered, but that's why I'm
That's why I want
thinking
extra time.
Extra
Because
time.
if we had extra time in 2010, we would have won.
Yeah.
But if they get extra time, why can't we go back in time and give us? No, everyone has to suffer like we did for all of
Nice.
time.
We know, but in grand finals now, there's no draw.
Yeah.
They do extra time now.
Because of us.
Mm.
2010 is the
The
last,
last draw
premiership
ever.
draw. Yeah, we'll ever see.
I know.
Yeah.
I should have done a trigger warning before I said 2010.
Yeah.
Sorry, listeners.
Don't get me started on 09 and the Arc, but
Oh my God.
Tom
Oh my
Hawkins hit the
God.
post. Anyway.
I was sitting down that end at the MCG. I can still hear it go
Oh.
ding into the post. Anyway.
Shit, man.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Okay. Would you rather one really good win for the rest of the year and no more wins, or maybe 3 or 4 more wins, but some really horrific losses?
Oh,
1 win against Sydney.
that's tough.
Yeah, and the losses I should say, if we have 1 win and the losses, they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Let's say within 20 points.
That's good. We get to tank too. Get some draft points.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
This is super tough. I don't know, but gun to my head, I reckon I'm with you, Soz. Yeah.
Yeah. One win and
Yeah.
close
But it's Carlton.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Same
Yeah.
here. I'm the one win. Carlton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And we kick him out of the fall.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Would you rather
Mhm.
Marvel or the G?
G.
Marvel. I like the indoors.
Nice in winter, isn't it, to go out and be like,
Yeah.
on a footy day, it could be
Mm,
pissing down. You're just like, not on me at the
Yeah.
footy.
I love the G.
It's
I know we
amazing,
don't have
isn't
enough
it?
supporters to even feel a quarter of Marvel, but I don't know. I like the G.
I digress. We were talking about 2010 before. Our supporters love to come out of the woodwork.
Mhm.
I'll say that again.
Sorry.
You right?
Yeah, sorry. I tried so long to keep it in.
No, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. I digress. I know, talking about 2010, I know our supporters love to come out of the woodwork.
Mhm.
We've got the supporters to feel
Mm.
Marvel. They just don't come.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think a loud St Kilda G is brilliant. But, yeah, it's also
And we play well with the G.
We do.
Mhm.
We love the G.
We do.
I like the screens at Marvel though.
Yeah, the sexy screens. Remember
Yeah.
Gil a few
Yeah.
years ago calling the screens sexy? I was like, Gil, stop.
Like,
Please.
don't need to wear my glasses. I can see what's going on.
That being said, maybe I am just getting old, but Marvel's very bright.
No, it is.
Like-
It's overstimulating.
Okay, because like some of the lights are, maybe it's just where I sit, but I'm like, just
Yeah.
turn them down just a tad. Like,
Yeah.
so I feel like I'm staring into like bright, yeah.
And Howard's new at the front of Gate 5 and they've got the Marvel Superstore or
Yeah.
whatever the hell's going on. Too much.
Whoa.
Too much.
Yeah, calm down. calm
Too
down.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, shh.
Yes.
Okay.
It's right. The Saint supporters like even that out. It's all nice and quiet when you're at the game.
And when everyone's leaving and feeling depressed, you're like, actually, the lights make me feel better. Okay, and the very last one that I've got. Would you rather at the footy, hot dog or chips?
Hot dog.
Chips.
Chips. Yeah. Goose, hot dog or chips? Yeah, nice. Chips. Yeah.
Ouch.
Because the hot dogs are hit and miss. Oh, they can be hit and miss.
God, I love a hot dog.
They are good.
I love a hot dog. That is like my comfort food. But only like literally only in the last 2 weeks. I don't think I've eaten so many hot dogs as I have in the last 2 weeks. And that's Bris
They are-
Vegas's fault. Because I had one at 5 dogs and now I can't stop thinking about
Yeah,
5 dogs.
Yeah, that's fair.
But if you ask me before my Bris Vegas trip, it would have been chips.
Brisbane has changed you.
Bris Vegas is, I'm a new person. I really am.
I used to work at the MCG and there was like this special hot dog store in the MCC area.
Yeah. Yes.
But they had this really, I work there, I'm going to give the secret. They had this really gross one with mashed potato and peas and gravy. And it's just rent free.
Ooh.
Why?
Ew.
Why
In
would
the
you do
bread.
that?
And it was $20. This was like
Oh,
a long time ago.
that's
Ew.
Yeah,
A hot dog with
it's-
mashed potato, peas and gravy
That's
That's
foul.
gross.
in the MCC.
That's gross. Oh, I've got a taste palate of a 3-year-old. When I say hot dog, I mean like tomato sauce.
Tomato
That's
sauce.
it. Yeah.
No mustard.
Nah,
No.
just tomato sauce.
Interesting.
Red cheese.
Nah,
Yes.
nah,
Yeah.
nah. Lactose intolerant galley. Nah.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well,
It is
Love
what it
cheese.
is.
not me. I'll take your guys' cheese and put it on mine. On that note, we're going to wrap it up. Girls,
Yes.
thank you very much for
Thank you.
another week.
you.
We're hoping this is the week that the coaches tune in and listen to us. We've got the team for them.
We do.
Got the team, got the suggestions, got what the fans want for the
Mhm.
rest of the year. Look no further.
Yeah.
So thank you. And let's fingers crossed for a good showing on Saturday.
Yeah.
Get down to Marvel on
Please.
Sunday.
Yes.
I should say Sunday afternoon. There's a bit happening in the social club on
Yes.
Sunday afternoon. So hopefully we can see a lot of faces there. It's $10 entry if you're not a social club member,
So worth it too.
but it comes with raffle tickets. I think you get 3 raffle tickets
Mhm.
for your $10. There's Ace food, there's Ace drinks. There's going to be some Q&A with some players and just a whole lot of good vibes before the game. So,
Yeah.
you
And
know,
you can get drinks out of a glass, not out of a tin, which is nice.
it's really sophisticated,
Fancy,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's really, really fancy. So, yeah, hopefully the people who are listening, hopefully we see a few more faces down at the club. Make your day a bit longer, pick up some Saints vibes, positive Saints vibes
Yeah.
before heading to your seat.
And it's a
before we beat
Sunday.
Port.
We love Sunday football.
We do.
It's been a
do.
long time. So make the best day of your Sunday and come down
Absolutely.
early.
And also
Love it.
Platform 28 for some iconic plat chat
Yes.
after. They are hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Soz can take the reins.
Mm-mm.
You deserve a do-over after.
After the Brisbane one.
Yeah.
No, that was a disaster.
So Soz will be there at
That's
Platform
it.
28
I
with,
will.
with our cute little microphone. And
Love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Come hit us up.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Well, we'll see you next week, hopefully celebrating a big win.
Can't the Saints.
Go
Saints.
Sainers.
Okay, bye.
Bye.